Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall.
Well, things are about to get very interesting as we try to make some sense of what we just saw from Grayson Pierce. But now,
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Todd Sexton. Weighing at 205 pounds from Athens, Georgia. He is the Kingmaker
so I've been very interested to see exactly how Nick Halen would be responding after what happened at Still Here 6. The one-on-one battle that took place between him and his endgame brother, CT Keys, who ironically, well, now they're interested in Sal. I don't know what to make of this.
Hey guys.
Yeah, Todd Sexton, Nick Halen coming over here, getting in the face of our broadcast partner here, Sal Renaro.
Chill up.
I don't know what to make of this.
He's our pal. Maybe he's not everybody's pal. I don't know.
Apparently not. But the big question here is, can Nick Halen rebound from what happened at Still Here 6? The fight, and I mean it was a fight, between him and CT Keys. The loss to CT Keys, not being #1 contender. How will Nick Halen respond?
That's a great question. You know, we talked about it on the pre-show. Where is his head at? We're going to find out soon enough as Aaron Dallas graces us with his presence once again. It was just a couple of months ago that, our broadcast colleague over here, Sal Renaro, was in the ring with this gentleman.
He certainly was.
Sorry to bring that up, Sal, but,
I don't think he remembers that, though.
Remembers what?
See?
There you go.
First of all, this crowd is going crazy.
Look at all the signs.
Listen to this.
Hey, Ron. Come on, Jimmy. Hey, Ron.
That's not how it's pronounced.
Sal says it's not how it's pronounced, and I agree. It is pronounced Aaron, but I guess you're in charge of how you pronounce your own name.
Well, he's cheering on with the crowd. He's egging them on here, so I don't know. Aaron.
I'm going to say this very carefully. Aaron Dallas did something that very few people do, and that is in his debut match, he was successful here in Southern Ireland. Now,
that was set very well.
Now we didn't
We're
say
not naming names.
We didn't name names.
That was my bad.
I didn't name names.
That was me. Sorry.
So I guess the next question is, you know, he defeated a veteran in that first match. He's fighting another veteran here tonight. What do you think? Maybe we'll ask the wrestler here.
Okay.
Sal, what do you think Aaron Dallas needs to do, or what can he have learned from his battle with that previous veteran that would serve him well in this match?
First of all, I want to compliment your calves because you've been tiptoeing around this subject for about 5 minutes now.
You do have great calves.
Well, thank you.
That being said, the thing that Aaron Dallas has going for him right now is, at this stage in his career, everybody's a veteran.
Very true.
His game plan doesn't have to change. He's prepared to take on the guys that know more things than he's probably ever been taught right now. And what he has to do is take advantage and not do stupid things like that.
Yeah, he reached for a handshake there for with Nick Halen.
Why would you shake Nick Halen's hand?
Oh, but look at the response
Great
there.
point.
I don't even know where his hands have been.
Head scissors there. Sweep of the leg. Lateral press. Not going to be enough. Quick 1 count. And returning the favor once again. Lateral press here from Dallas. But
and this is what
how about this? Both guys going for a drop kick. We got a stalemate here, guys.
What Aaron has to do is keep the pedal to the metal. He's got to keep the gas pedal down. He's got to bring the fight to Nick Halen.
I'm surprised at the pace of this match already. It's fast-paced, which I thought it would be a bit more deliberate given how Nick Halen tends to operate.
And I promise you, that's what Todd is whispering into his ear right now. Nick, I think, is luring him into a foolish game. He's going to let Aaron Dallas come out like a rocket. He's going to let him run 110 miles an hour, and then he's going to hit a wall, and that wall might be named Halen.
Wow, kind of like the rope-a-dope technique that the great Muhammad Ali would use.
I often compare Nick Halen to Muhammad Ali.
Wow, are you really?
Pretty much the same person.
First time I've heard that before.
Pretty much the same
Well,
person.
Nick Halen, I'm sure, would love to hear that because he does believe he's the greatest of all time.
And he floats in water.
Nick Halen with this test of strength, but Aaron Dallas able to counter out of it. Now working on the left arm here. Going to try to... Oh, look at this.
Mahi Straw
cradle and a quick roll up. No.
What do rednecks call Mahi Scrawl? There's no way they say that correctly. I'm pretty sure that's what they order at Jalapenos on Tuesday night.
Wow. So let me ask this question because I am curious. Given the state of mind of Nick Halen back at Still Here, the battles that he had with CT Keys, where do you think his head is at right now?
Hey, that's the real question. There's only one person that truly knows that, and that's Nick Halen, right? Fortunately for Nick Halen, he is the veteran like we discussed. Nick Halen suffered defeat before.
Yes.
Nobody likes it. It sucks, but it's part of the game you play. He's been on the losing side of things. And this one was a little more personal because CT Keys was his boy. But what he's got to do is he's got to brush it off. He's got to understand. On that night, it wasn't his night. Tonight's a new night. Take advantage of this opportunity. Take advantage of this kid right here who can't even spell his own name or say his own name. And get yourself back in the winner's column.
Well, it sounds to me, for those who, and I clearly understood that, but for those who need that in other terms, it sounds like the Grammy-nominated Taylor Swift who would say, shake it off. Simply put.
I tell you what, though, it's rare that we have a guy that comes in here, a new wrestler that's as over as Aaron Dallas is. You know, harken back to guys like Hold My Beer Hansen or Cody Fluffman, who were just over right away with this crowd. Side Russian leg sweep there from Dallas. But that's what we're seeing with this great crowd here in the Action Building, just already firmly behind Aaron Dallas.
There's a certain level of charisma that Dallas has that appeals to this crowd, but that charisma doesn't matter when you get poked in the eye.
A cheap shot there from Halen. The referee's eyes were diverted.
And it's nice to be loved.
Oh, wow. Look at Prater there.
Wow.
Our official hitting right in the face and laying down the law to Nick Halen.
The junior official got some senior chutzpah to him.
But a stomp right to the temple there from Halen to Aaron Dallas.
And this is where Nick's going to shine. Nick has changed the game to exactly where...
Oh, boy.
Exactly where he wants him.
Bring it back in.
Halen just slamming that left leg across the ring apron.
Listen to these people.
But the crowd loves him. They're trying to will him back to his feet, but he's in a real precarious way right now. Oh!
And it's hard to get back to your feet when your legs are wrapped around the pole.
Man, oh man.
And it's one thing for a crowd to love you, and it's a great motivational tool, and it's awesome to have these people chant your name, no matter how stupid as it sounds. But let me take you back to a historic moment just a little over a week ago. There was 20,000 people in Yankee Stadium cheering the Yankees on with a 5-0 lead. And it felt great for New York for about 5 innings, and then reality set in. Nick Halen is Aaron Dallas's reality. Nick Halen might just be the Los Angeles Dodgers to Aaron Dallas's New York Yankees.
Very fantastic analogy there, and if that is the case, it could be a very disappointing night for Aaron Dallas.
Left shoulder of Dallas right into the midsection.
Who's
of Nick
trying
Halen.
to do this on one leg.
Sunset flip, pin attempt here. Will it be enough? No, just a 2 count.
And so to your point earlier, Sal, about everybody being
here. Hang on.
This could be about everybody being a veteran and how, Dallas doesn't need to change his strategy. He doesn't know how to adjust, I think, to that leg being bothered.
Sometimes you got to learn on the job.
Yeah. Clearly, and this is where Nick Halen, this is one of the reasons why he was Technical Wrestler of the Year, why he was Co-Wrestler of the Year, because he knows how to pick apart a body.
20 plus years in the ring, I promise you, not once have I gone to a training session where they've taken my leg away from me and I've had to figure it out. That's stuff you learn in the ring when it's happening.
And that is a real lesson that Aaron Dallas right now is learning in real time.
Oh, back elbow from Dallas. He's trying to figure it out on the fly here as Halen charges in. He uses that right leg, right across the teeth. This time he gets caught by Halen.
I get the kid probably can't spell it, but he's showing tenacity.
Well said.
Into a rear waist lock. Now a quick roll up here.
Caught a roll, but he's not sat down all the way. And that's where that's the little thing, right? His knees hurt. He can't sit all the way down.
Boy. And Halen, the wily vet, right back to that targeted leg.
What you just saw was a brilliant piece of pro wrestling.
Totally agreed, and now we've got a count. And you can see, even with that kick out, Dallas was holding that left knee.
And all Nick was doing on that pin, Nick wasn't trying to win. Nick's trying to exhaust Aaron Dallas. If he was trying to win, he would have hooked that injured leg. He's messing with his head. He's seen what the kid's got. And right now, the kid's got himself in a bad, bad spot.
He certainly does, and it looks like we were going to perhaps get
maybe a sharpshooter there, but the leg strength of Dallas, well, one good leg at least, able to kick Halen off and break that hold.
And what happened there is Nick ricocheted off those ropes. What people at home do not understand is how tight those ropes are. They hurt. There's cable under there. It's your body weight being ricocheted back upon yourself off a steel cable. It sucks.
I can only imagine. Brandon, you spent a little bit of time in the ring, so you know what that feels like.
No, I don't.
Well, I mean, you know better than I do.
I went through the ropes to eliminate myself. Yeah. And a double clothesline, both men down. What a collision there, center of the ring.
Oh, wily veteran over here.
You know this stuff that we don't. But I'll tell you what, the people once again are getting behind Aaron Dallas. And now you've had people behind you, Sal. How much does that really help you in a space like this?
In a moment like this, you're gasping for air, you're fighting for everything you have. It does give you a little energy because you don't want to let these people down.
You see Dallas pounding on that left leg, trying to get the feeling back. He hits that lariat, and another one there to Halen.
But you can tell it's not with the same power that Dallas usually operates with.
Oh, wow. What a spine buster. Took everything he had to get Halen up, rolls over, hooks the leg.
And whoa, almost got him.
Man, oh, man.
That was a half spine buster, half power bomb, but it was all effective.
For sure, and it was certainly modified because he did not have the full strength with that leg, and you've got to wonder, if he had the full strength, would that have possibly been a 3 count?
With Nick Halen, I'm going to still say no. It's not accident he was co-wrestler of the year. He didn't just stumble into that. He didn't just get one win and become co-wrestler of the year. We're talking 365 days of awesomeness.
I appreciate you referring to him as co-wrestler like we do.
But meanwhile, look,
wait a second. Todd Sexton up on the ring apron.
Sexton earned that right hand.
Taking his nose where it doesn't belong, as per usual. But he distracted Dallas long enough. Oh, wow. And what a neck breaker there. Hooks the outside leg. No, not like this. Not like this. Man, oh man.
Jeez. Learning lessons.
Well, we wondered how Nick Halen would respond after that loss to CT Keys back at Still Here, and this is the response. Using again all of the tools of the end game, including Todd Sexton, to pull off an important victory to get back in the win column.
And now adding insult to injury, ripping up that sign, and now, wait, what is Halen doing here?
This is that sharpshooter he was looking to get before.
Now he's got that sharpshooter locked in.
And I think this is
Wait a second, look at Sexton. He's applying the crossface.
No, I think he's trying to help him up. I'm pretty sure he's just trying to help him up.
I don't think you're looking at what we're looking at, Sal.
Something.
Well, wait a second, here comes the Jake the Snake Legacy Champion.
Oh boy.
That's Kyle Matthews.
Coming out to chase off the end game.
Look at the end game scurrying away like cockroaches.
Or they were just in a fight.